And we're back. Today we've got Escape the Dark Sector, the game of deep space adventure. Uh, Themeborn. Themeborn, this product is not a toy, not intended for use by persons of 14 or less. So let's see what you got. Playing as the crew of an impounded starship, you find yourselves confined in the detention block of a vast space station using a variety of advanced gear and weaponry. Embark on a desperate mission to find your ship and get out of there. 45 minutes, 1 to 4 players, 14 up. So maybe not a long game. It's more of a family and friends night type thing. And of course, you know, anything like that's always kind of handy. All right, got some awards here. Awards 2021 Best Dice Game, 2020 Best Dice Game, the Dice Tower Seal of Approval. So it's Dice Game. Let's see, we've got yourself a rule book. Just in case you don't know what a pencil is, I'll give you some pencils. Medical record. Let's try damage. You got some small cards. You got some big cards. Oh, okay. Restricted data. Oh. And then you've got some black dice, white dice with all sorts of icons on them and things like that. Uh-oh. It's going to be one of those put them back where you found them or else type things. So let's take a look. You know, I like to look at the card quality. Ooh, look at that. Not going to make it hard to get in here. That's handy. Kind of got a textured cards here. These look like you got some equipment, battle rifle. That's not, you know, rusty pipe if you don't have a battle. Chrono bomb force field, rocket launchers, brain stems, expired meds, and several copies of each one. Okay, combat, cybernetic implants, mission failed, and some other things there. So you got that going for you. Pull tabs on these. I wonder if you're supposed to, you're probably not supposed to get these out of order. Oh, okay, Lieutenant Smith, Galactic Alliance. Then you got your Lieutenant Miller and Lieutenant Tanner and Lieutenant Cook, Lieutenant Taylor, Lieutenant Abbott. Do not read until you've completed the last chapter card. Oh, okay. So you're not supposed to do anything until turn over to begin, and gives you a little example of your current situation, apparently. Rule book. Let's see. Themeborn. Game design, Thomas Pike, Alex Crispin, James Shelton, and editing by James M. Hewitt. Let's see. So, welcome, traveler. It's a sci-fi adventure game. Focus on atmosphere, storytelling, and player cooperation. Last 45 minutes, takes 2 minutes to set up, and no games are the same. And 16 Act 1 chapter cards, 16 Act 2, Act 3, some crew cards, start cards, starting weapon cards, starting cybernetic cards, tactical action item cards, ballistic ammo dice, energy ammo dice, explosive ammo, chapter dice, hit dice, crew dice, medical record, some rule reference cards, and of course this manual. So it tells you how to set up the game. Got to keep track of the members' health points, hit points, how the story unfolds, detention, heart of the station, forgotten zones, playing the game, turn order, U effects, turning chapter cards, completing chapters, using the medical record, between chapters, the end of the game. Then you know, explains how to draw the item cards, carrying items around, combat overview, which is probably, yeah, this is the longest part of the rule book is going to be weapons, because you're fighting your way out of the detention block, trying to get back to your ship. So you got ranged attacks, close combat, flanking, and take cover, solo play, in case you want to play by yourself, and The Last of Us, Escape the Dark. And then there's Castle, so that must be another example of one of these type of games. So that in itself is kind of, I don't know if I want to even look at this, because maybe you're not supposed to. Do not read. Yeah, it's basically charge the blob, bait and counter strike. So it's like one of those old games where, you know, you use the book and go to part 5, you know, or go to page 3, paragraph 2 to see what happens next. You know, those old play lone adventures. Can't remember, back in the 80s. Anyway, that's Escape the Dark Sector, a game of deep space adventure, kind of a short one on that. But definitely, if you you know, want to get something where it's story driven and everything like that, you know, get the game, play it, see what happens. I'll read the rule book later on, because some of the stuff looked pretty complex on that one card. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and we will see you the next time.